Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me, she prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian, becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now, I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
Hey guys, it's Erend and welcome to my channel, but finally, welcome to the very first episode of Horizon Forbidden West. This is chapter 2 in this title. We had Horizon Zero Dawn, and now finally we've got Horizon Forbidden West, and I'm so excited to start playing this game. I mean not this game, but Horizon Zero Dawn definitely is my best ever top 5. Probably it's at number 4 or close, maybe even 3. I don't know. I have to think about that. But anyway, this is Horizon Forbidden West. My name is Erend. Without further ado, let's do this. New game. We're gonna play it on normal and minimal HUD information. Look at the world. Yeah, explore. Now, I have fiddled a bit with this game before starting recording. I played maybe the first 15 minutes, maybe even 20, just to get used to the controls and everything. Didn't do much, but let's do this. Look at how good it looks, man. Immediately it stands out. The graphics are amazing. Wow.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of GAIA, the AIU designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts. I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh, no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus? Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on. shall we? All right, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Okay, so this game starts exactly as Zero Dawn. Remember when she got older, the first time that we took control of her when she was older, because we took control of her when she was still a child.
A pulse from my focus can reveal what we need.
It starts exactly like this, teaching us what we need, like the game teaching us what we need to do to find some medicine, I mean not medicine but fruit that can turn out to be medicine, ridgewood and stuff like that. And this starts exactly the same. Now I must say, like, Zero Dawn was, when it first came out, it looked amazing, right? And this game, like, it's on another level, guys. I think it's it looks even better than Dying Light, which, by the way, I haven't finished yet. I've stopped recording for the time being because I was experiencing, and I still can't really find a solution to it. The sound is like, sometimes it goes off, and basically I think I did find a solution. I'm testing it at the moment. If it actually works, then I will start recording again. Obviously we'll start the game again, leave it like, or play it off camera until the point I stopped recording, and then take it from there. I don't know if it will work or not, but enough said about that. Now we're here. This is Forbidden West.
Ugh.
Bitter?
Off we go.
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. All right, we should keep going.
We should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, so basically we had
good idea.
We had to like pick up 10 pieces of fruit. There's a point of interest here.
The blight's infecting all the plants. It's changing them.
If it keeps spreading, nothing will grow.
That's why we have to fix it. Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down.
Let's go this way, my friend.
What are we after exactly?
Follow me.
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain.
Look at this, guys.
Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
If this isn't the closest
Noticed you're traveling light these days.
to real, I don't know what it is,
Yeah,
man.
I ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear.
Wow. Alright, there's a zip line at the other end, so let's go and use that. Yo, so yeah, basically I fiddled around a bit for like 15-20 minutes just to get used to the controller.
I don't know who put
the
these ropes here,
commands.
but we can use the line to slide down.
Nothing much. Nice. This game's so smooth, guys. Oh look, first enemies.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
Okay, so I think it's this way. Yeah, so in my intro I said that the first chapter of Horizon is definitely my top 5, probably 3rd or 4th place. And I wasn't kidding, man. I wasn't kidding.
A lot of arrows in that
This
machine.
has the potential to be a very,
take a
very,
closer look.
very, very close to the first chapter.
Someone
of
took
this
down this
franchise.
machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
There's some ridgewood by the stream.
Yeah, so ridgewood to craft arrows, fruit to craft medicine.
All right,
And actually
now to
don't
craft some arrows.
even need to craft medicine, just eat the fruits. And it will, when you consume them, it will count as medicine. Your health will regenerate. Now, L1 to open the
There's a
weapon
ladder.
wheel.
But can't
Craft
reach
20
it from here.
arrows.
Done.
Nice.
Me
Nothing
too.
a well-placed arrow can't knock
Arrows
free.
ready.
Just have to target the lock.
That did it. After you.
So smooth, man. So I'm really excited. I'm really
By the
excited.
goddess. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... we need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
Don't think there's a way through.
No. Okay, let's go the other way then. Or maybe we can go this way. So this is the map. Okay, so we have to go the other way. So basically the game has an option. Okay, we need to stay away from this
It's hard
light
to breathe around this stuff.
thing. The game has an option of having the marker for the destination, or you know, it shows you where you need to go. Inside there you have it
Down this way.
all the time, or occasionally, and I chose occasionally. I might change it later on, I don't know.
Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it.
Okay, so
I'm ready.
Okay, concentrate.
ah shit. Yeah, okay, easy. We got hit, but that's fine.
Another one's coming.
Oh shit. Where is it? There it is. Okay, stunned it. And
How
we
does the
killed
focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind
it.
of.
Check this guy. We've checked this guy for loot.
Someone shot this
So
machine
after
too.
the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
Another ladder. Need to shoot off the lock. Got it.
Let me craft some more arrows just in case, you know.
You said you had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah.
Step up our health.
Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Jeez, man, this is so looking good. I might during the video. My intention is to make like the first video for like maybe an hour long, and then we'll take it from there. I might either
Going into a
edit
ruin of
parts
the old
because I've got a bit of a
Goddess
cough,
protect
so
us.
if it doesn't get
We'll
too
be
bad,
okay, Varl.
I might just not edit it, but if it get
Through here.
a bit bad, you know, I might edit. So apologies if there's gonna be some weird cuts.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of GAIA?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
Okay. Okay, pass from there. Fine. And go this way.
Find anything good?
A few supplies.
Nothing else, so
I should be able to pry this open.
nice.
There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above.
Climbing gear.
Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
You pick. Let's get some wood and stuff. Now one thing that...
What's that stench?
Oh shit.
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
Nice.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something. It's some kind of Osram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Something here.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope.
Obviously, we'd need to avoid the gas, like not step on the gas or stuff like that. Stay away from the gas as much as possible. There's something up here.
part of a machine. Could help fix the gears. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Okay. There was a training dummy over there. Okay, so yeah, we have everything. Let's craft the pull caster.
There. Pull caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Okay, so the pull caster is a versatile tool that allows you to manipulate objects in the environment that have a graded pattern. So, to wield the pull caster, hold L2 and tap triangle. Okay, so basically the aim changes like from big to small. This probably shows you. Okay. Okay, so to use it after you throw it, you still have to hold R2. There should be another one here. Yeah. Hang on.
That worked better than I
Nice.
thought. Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
Okay, there's a point of interest there.
What's
I
this
might be
thing
able
for?
to get up
A
there.
grapple point, okay. But there's also something here,
What's this?
which says activate console. Hang on. You can grapple to specific points in the world, jump, and tap X to attach to grapple points. Okay. XX. Okay.
Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Okay.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
Can't go through this way, so I think I have to use the grapple over on this side. So you jump. You tap X. Okay, cool. Nice.
Wow! That worked!
Nice.
That pull caster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
What's this?
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
Through here. Is there... There you go.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
Which ladder? Is there a ladder somewhere here? Okay, okay. My bad.
There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
There you go, Var. And in we go.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. What our governments abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chinvumbe, the truest form of immortality is...
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky?
Yep.
Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
Weird, eh?
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yep.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
One thing that I just noticed is that this is where I stopped fiddling around with the game, guys. So from here onwards, it's unexplored territory.
I still can't believe the old ones could fly.
They were
Obviously,
capable
there's
of a lot
much
of
more
things.
dialogue in this game
For good
because
and bad.
the first game,
Sure seems like
Aloy
it.
was basically
I
alone
wonder what it's like
most
up
of the
there,
time.
among the stars. The wilds have really grown over this place.
And I really hope. My favorite character in the first chapter was, I can't remember the name. The guy who used to raid the bandit camps. And I hope he's in this game as well.
That did a trick. Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
Can't remember the guy's name. But he was, well, my second best character.
What is that thing?
What the?
Might have been what killed those Osram. Keep your guard up.
Oh,
yeah,
my guard is up.
Up here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. Let's take them out quietly. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay. Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path.
In position. Ready when you are.
Okay, this should be easy. Come on. Oh, I picked up a rock. Okay. So basically, all we need to do is
to distract it.
sneak
Get
up
into
on
a
it.
position where I can sneak up and strike.
Yeah, exactly.
Just have to wait for the right moment. Time to throw.
Yep, you got his attention.
Down with a spear strike.
Move. Oh, he stopped. And I think we should be able to go around him. And there it is, our first silent strike.
Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
Gotcha. Okay, you know what? Just because, out of curiosity, can I loot the one that he just killed? Oh yeah, okay, cool. No,
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
nothing you and I can't handle, mate. Just stay crouched. And we'll take care of them. There's some long grass just over here, look. So we'll settle up in this bush. Let's scan them first.
I've
and
got your
tag them.
back.
2, right? Oh no, 3, okay. Okay, so there's 2 over here on this side, 1 over there. So it would be probably wise if we attack.
Ready whenever you want to
this guy
strike.
first. Because the other 2 are out of sight. Now, once they see him dead, they usually come. I mean, in the first game, they come and investigate. Look. So we need to chill out for a bit. Oh shit, they saw me. Pressed the wrong button there. Oh, what was that? Still one, right?
Got them all.
Got them all? Got them all. Okay, cool.
I've been meaning to mention. I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Anointed. Resource container, yes. So, one thing I heard, I'm not sure if this is correct or not, is that at least for some items, you can't run out of space in your inventory. Like when your inventory gets full and they go directly into your stash. This is what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not, and I don't know if it's for every item or some items. Let's say like wood and maybe fruit. I don't know. That's what I heard. I guess we have to see into that.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. I couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
Okay, so far so good.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. The machines must have broken through.
This is dark.
I'll keep this for later.
What
Guess
have
that
we
Osram
found?
didn't have a chance to use it.
Health potion.
Careful. Traps ahead.
Might be able to disarm them.
Yeah. Would these give us scrap?
There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
Yep.
And not blow yourself up.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies.
Nice. Is it safe? Looks as if it is.
Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
There was, yeah.
I can use this.
There's some more over here.
Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap.
Wasn't there another one? Like a third? Oh, okay, further up. Okay, the game is being very generous with us at the moment. Like there's stuff everywhere. To craft a blast trap, hold the direction button. Craft.
There. Explosive trap made.
We need to
If anything walks into one of those,
two more.
it won't know what hit it. Over here, Aloy. I think I see a way up.
Coming. Oh. Some parkour. February is the month of parkour, by the way.
Machines ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
And
I better scan them.
yeah. Can we take these guys
I've seen this machine before.
by surprise?
A scrounger.
That's
These
what
are
I mean.
these are different, right?
Let's see what
Different
its weak points are.
the ones
Maybe
that
we could place one of
fought
those
around.
traps you made in its path.
There's two. Okay, there's two. So the game wants us to do a blast trap, so probably we can't silent kill them. I'm not sure. Let me just see if it gives me the option. Oh yeah, Might as well, that's the easiest way, man. Now this guy should come over to investigate what happened to his pal.
Set this here.
No, you don't want that. No, it doesn't give a hoot about what happened to his pal, so what's your path? Okay, so round and round and round. So ideally we should stick maybe get a bit closer. He should move on very soon. He almost
We're clear.
He almost surprised us, but
Let's keep going then.
okay. Let me just check those two other blokes over there.
You've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
Some ridgewood. Why not? Okay, I wanna change to rocks for now. Thank you very much.
Well, they all have their secrets, but every place is different.
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
Yeah, that sort of snake we saw before. I have a feeling that it's gonna be the first boss fight. Hopefully not so early in the game, because
That's a big storm picking up out there.
it's a big beast,
Yeah,
to say the least.
and they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah, but I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there.
Okay, so
Hey,
inside
Varl.
here.
There's data here. You scan
Yeah.
it with your focus.
New
This
data, one
mentions
from
the tech that
39.
Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. But it doesn't explain how they got it back up.
Can
I'll
we
keep
do
an eye out for more
something
data.
with this? No.
Let's see. Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
Okay.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
Let's do it then. Hang on, there's a ladder. Let's drop it. Just for security, just in case we fall. Yes, look.
This place is really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old.
1,000 years old.
Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, GAIA, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of GAIA and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole GAIA.
Aloy? Why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Varl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called GAIA. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All-Mother Mountain. Was that this GAIA?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Varl. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of GAIA in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Okay, obviously Varl needs to know, needs to learn a lot, obviously. And he's, exploring a new world through the eyes of his new toy.
Look at that. Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl.
What's that?
We should keep moving.
After you.
Frost Blast Sling. Okay, cool. Nice. We're getting prepared. We're upgrading our inventory.
Down here.
Drop to the ledge. Okay.
I think we're almost back outside.
Good.
Well, good to a certain extent.
That must be the machine.
I was gonna say.
Heading in the same direction we're going. Great.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Is that, if we're outside and we don't meet the machine, cross parts with the machine, that's fine.
I could try out that new weapon on it.
The blast slinger, you mean? We could. Why not? There it is. Does not have range, so we need to like go very close. Oh, I thought it freezes the enemy immediately, but it doesn't. Ah, I might as well. I stealth killed him. Like, you need at least to fire 2 shots. Probably, I don't know. We succumb to our first enemy.
Look, that must be the machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Great. Another one of those machines. I could try out that new weapon on it.
I'm not going to. I'm just gonna sneak behind him and silence him. Yeah, we'll try it at a later stage.
More of the awesome Delvers. And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
Let's get some wood.
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Hekarro purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. It was worse.
Okay, so what's this? There's a... Okay, cool. When we jump, the packs. And up we go. There you go. Hold on. Oh, we need to go up, yeah, okay. So,
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
that's what they try to do, my friend. Or at least the intention was there.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
Okay, how many first of all? 1 tag, 2 tag. There's a third one up here. Okay, so I'm seeing 2. Could be a third one. So I've got 1, 2 tagged. Looks as if... Hang on. Ah, okay.
Sneaky one.
Yeah, sneaky one. Okay, so 3. Up till now. Let's go back here. I want to do this quietly. This guy is still back there, so he's not a threat for the time being. Let's go on and hide there. Okay, so this guy is going next to the other guy. This guy is still here on his own. So. They are inquisitive. Okay, one might go to the left and one might keep on coming our way. Nice. Okay, it's R1, R2 to throw, not R1. Yep, okay. This bloke's still there. Probably sleeping, I don't know. Okay, how is it that the bot cannot see Varl? It's just in front of him. Fetch! Fetch, buddy boy. That was close, man. No. What? Ah, he's sus. Shite. Okay, that went well.
Okay, now how to get out of here?
No.
Machine ripped right through the wall.
What's in here?
Some fruits. Oh, hang on, there was something else to search. The ancient value box, which is just a toolbox, man. This way, I guess. Yeah, look, there's a ladder.
There's a ladder in the back.
Gotcha. Up you go. I don't know how
tell me
far I'm
something.
going with this video.
Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
I would like probably to finish the mission in this video. I don't know how long that would take. Well, I think we'll just play it by ear. We'll see. We're close to 1 hour already, which is quite a lot. No. It's this way. Hopefully, we can scale up our jump. Jump is too short. Oh shit, there's two of them. Three. Oh, nice. How the hell are we gonna fight
Three
them?
of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
I'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Hey,
Trust
Aloy.
me.
And there she goes.
Yep. You should know her.
Just need to get over to the shuttle
Why
to
not?
figure out how to make it fall into the basin.
Oh yeah, I forgot this rapid move. Yeah. Quite cool, man.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Oh, there's 1, 2. Okay, Okay, so there's two of them. One is... So let's go the opposite direction. So we hopefully can sneak on them. Sneak up on them from behind. But I can't see the second one. Where's he at? Have I untagged the second one? Mistake. I'm sure there were two in that one. %100% sure there were two. Come pick up? No. Yeah, I can hear the second one. Where's he at? He's on top of us, maybe? I'm sure the minute I get out.
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Save some ammo.
See, told you. More.
It's hard to breathe around this stuff. Oh!
Okay, that was a critical hit, so... Heal up. I left a trap, but no one wants, like... Okay, we got him.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
We need to find a way up. Probably through here. Not through here. I guess I just keep on following the pointer for now. Something will crop up. There's a fence all the way. So it has to be climbing something up here. What is that? Oh, there's a ladder. Cannot get to it through there, but...
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
Okay, cool. Now.
Okay, there's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
Nice. So if you jump and tap X, you throw the grapple caster, the grip caster, whatever they call it, and then once you grip, you press 0 to move to the next grip. Okay. Not too complicated. I made it sound complicated, it's not. Let's go up here. Here.
Well, that sounds good.
We're getting closer to the bots, basically. We're just not good. Will her plan succeed?
So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing Osserum and leaving acid everywhere. Made it.
And she's even happy about it.
Easy.
Oh. Oh, come on,
That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next.
Nice. Safe and sound.
I won't be able to make that jump. But there is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side. Well,
Quick,
nowhere to
quick.
go but up. This place is barely holding together.
Quick. Okay. Made it. We're good.
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place.
Why is a
I think there's
marker
a control
showing me?
console nearby.
There's something underneath the ground?
If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Oh, great. More machines in my way.
So, is this 1 or 2? 1. Don't mind me, mister. Don't mind me, mister. No, don't mind me, man. So where's the second one at? Once again, I lost his tag. I'm definitely, positively, 100% sure I tagged him. Okay, this time seems as if there's only two. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me just have one last look around. Actually, there's another one. Good to know, good to know. Okay, so like they're meeting halfway. So we go around. And he's inquisitive. He sort of saw us. So he became suspicious. Let's see. Okay, now's the chance, now's the chance, now's the chance. Nice! No. Bot number 3. He's over there. So should be quite straightforward. Go around, sneak up from the back.
Okay. Got this place to myself now.
Now. Isn't this the way we
Control console might be in there. Okay. Time to crush those machines down below.
That won't kill them. Or maybe that will. It's not falling off.
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
Of course.
Now, how to get up the tower?
Now, how to get up the tower? Metal conveyor, structural integrity.
Scanning with my
components.
focus could help here.
Okay.
I've got to climb closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
Hey, we made it. Now. We're all good? Am I supposed to come up?
Okay, that creaking doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to detach those cables quick.
Oh, I see. We have to go this way. This way. Yeah, this is the correct way. We're heading in the right direction.
This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. It It should break if I shoot it.
There you go.
One down. Now I just need to climb higher.
Run down.
Attach the second set of cables.
Let's craft some more arrows. Meantime, we're going higher.
Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below.
Well, at least
Maybe Varl was right.
we don't have this stamina
No turning
problem
back
in this
now.
game. Like, that stamina, man, killed me. Down, yep. Yeah, that way.
Almost there.
Oh, for a second, I thought we went backwards because this is exactly
There's the other
same.
connector.
Kill the snakes. The bot snakes, whatever. Yeah, take that. I've got a sneaky feeling that that did not do damage. Definitely, there's a snake alive. Definitely. Otherwise, we wouldn't ended up
Where are
exit.
you? Guess we're finishing this the hard way.
Nice.
I need to take this thing down to get to the data center.
Let's scan it
Scan
first.
for weak spot. Okay, where's that weak spot?
Weak spot. Does he have one? Ah, okay. I'm sure he's not gonna stay there, like, at least he must... Exactly. Throwing venom.
Whoa!
Holy
Still got some fight left in you.
Let me just take cover. Take it, right between the eyes, man. That should be his weak point, right? Oh!
Watch out for that acid.
We need another cover. Are we covered here? That's the only weak point you have. Oh, what's happening? Oh, shit. Did not... You... that was lucky, man. Nothing. Okay, let me heal up. No ammo. one of his weak points is a fang. I think it's gonna attack soon. Technically, if he throws poison, you don't really need to move. It's just when he attacks the, like, he attacks with the bite.
Try spitting at me now! There! Those canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
Probably this was a bad idea. Nice. I thought I killed him, man. Oh, he freed himself. This is not good.
Nothing I can use around here.
Sorry about that, but the game glitched. And it froze for a few seconds. Okay, now I think it will stay to its next to its tail. You can't attack, probably. I don't know. That was the worst idea ever, but I'm gonna try it now. Where is he? Come on. He's soon dead. Come on. One last hit, man. That's all he needs.
It's dead.
Level 2 reached.
Finally.
Said, there was plenty of loot as well.
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
Let me get all these fruits and we'll stop this episode here, guys, because it's 1 hour 22 minutes. Okay, I still need to edit, but there's not much to edit. So it's gonna be a long first episode, which I don't mind, to be honest. Obviously, the episodes that will come later on probably will not be this long. Obviously, this game, if it's, I'm pretty sure this game is super long as well. So it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed this first episode. What do you think? Is it what you expected the game to be? Has it gone beyond your expectations? Has it disappointed you a bit because you had higher expectations? If it did, just let me know why. And yeah, I'll be back as soon as I can. Now there's the weekend coming, although I'm a bit busy on Friday and on Sunday, but I'm gonna do my very best to at least upload another one tomorrow. Well, this is gonna be uploaded on Friday early morning, Malta time. Probably it would be uploaded around about 2 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, hopefully I can manage to upload another one on Friday, and then we'll upload more on Saturday. Anyways, until then, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did so, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. My name is Erend, and next time, stay safe and bye-bye.